Hello, everybody. This is going to be your weekly love energy reading. So, this is a general reading for everybody, okay? For love, not just one specific person or sign. It's for everybody. So, if you resonate, you resonate. Um, so, yeah. All right, I'm pre recording this. This is going to be the week of June 25th through July the 1st, 2018. So if you guys hear me, if you guys watch this after I do the live and I'm talking, it's because it's a live chat. So I'm not talking to imaginary friends. What's up, everybody? So let's see. What are the major love energy readings? Or love energy readings. Love energies surrounding everybody. Okay, connection and divine feminine. Swaps out. Oh, okay. Spiritual maturity comes out. The gardener. Okay. Thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. Okay. So in the mental position, I feel like overall, just collectively, mentally, where everyone is with love this week or will be. I have eyeliner on my nails, sorry. Anyway, connection and the hermit. Mentally, I would say that there's not much talking going on. I feel like there's a lot of internalizing your thoughts or your feelings when it comes to maybe a specific connection that you're dealing with. Also, keep in mind sometimes in my love energy readings, they come out as other types of partnerships, not always romantic ones. It can come out as like family or friends or something, someone else around you's connection or relationship if it resonates. However, spirit speaks to you individually. But I do feel like whatever connection is of a focus, you're internalizing a lot. You might not see that there is some sort of change or transformation that's taking place with the specific connection, but I feel like you guys might be trying to use your discernment with something. Because you got the letter sitting on the table. It's like a love note. My nails are so dirty. I'm sorry. It's got makeup in my nails. But, what am I going to say? It just slips. I feel like there's a message that's there. There's something that's there. You guys might receive a message. You might have to sit on it, or you might have to kind of look at it on a deeper level. See what it is that spirit is trying to convey, or maybe someone else is trying to convey to you. When I see this card, the musical notes stand out, and it's like a ribbon around this couple. It's like musical notes with the heart. So I feel like you guys might be receiving messages of love or messages from like songs or something. Could be that someone writes you poetry, writes a song to you, writes a song about you. I know that sounds crazy, but anything is possible. These are the things that I'm picking up. Some of you guys might even be planning a trip or maybe fantasizing about a trip or some sort of vacation you want to take with a loved one. As far as your feelings and emotions go, you have the divine feminine with the Page of Wands. So it's like a mother and child like of energy. Emotionally, you guys might be starting to take care of yourself and nurture yourself. I feel like this is inner child, bringing out a more playful side of yourself. Could also be that some of you guys like feel like it's time for children. Like you guys are ready to start a family, or you guys want more children. Maybe you're just thinking about children right now. Like, do I want kids? Do I want more? Could also be somebody else too. Someone else around you may be fertile. It could be you. There's a parrot on her shoulder. So I feel like you guys might be, some of you guys might feel pressured by other people around you to start a family, to have kids. Maybe somebody's like, when are you going to have more babies? or when are you going to have kids, when are you going to start a family, and you might feel a little bit pressured, or it could just be a part of you subconsciously that's like, telling yourself, am I ready, do I want kids? But it seems like there's a lot of like love for self right now, a lot of compassion, a lot of letting loose, not putting too much restrictions on yourself right now, maybe desiring to have more fun. Some of you, if you have kids, there may be like a strong focus on them right now. You guys may even feel like it's time, like you want to. That's what I'm getting. Like you feel like it's time to start a family, or you desire it, or it's just been on your mind a lot lately. But as far as how you're perceiving things, you have the spiritual maturity card with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm not going to apply the reversals here. So we're going to look at her from upright. How you're perceiving things in your love situations, or just love period. You know that you're on your way to a deeper commitment with someone. Whether this is you alone right now, because some of you guys may be alone, but you're in the space where you're ready for a relationship. Like you got this. You're on your own, but at the same time, it's not loneliness. It's I'm alone per se, but it's not looking at yourself from a negative perspective. It's like I got all of my stuff together. I have my ish together. And I feel like this one particular thing is missing. And it's a partnership, but you want someone that you know is on that path with you. Someone who's equally invested in their own growth as within themselves, spiritually, um, mentally, emotionally. This person is grounded because the Queen of Pentacles, she's grounded. She's stable within herself. Some of you guys might not feel like this because she did come out reversed. So some of you may feel the opposite, like you're not ready. You might feel like I have everything, but I'm lonely without this one situation, this one person, this one thing. Some of you guys, it could be a baby. It might not even be about a man or a woman. It could be, I want a child. I feel kind of empty without that. Um, but there's something that is shifting and changing. There's butterflies and all the cards. So I want to say that there is something that's shifting about you. You're going through a change, and it could be a spiritual change. Like you're going to see that you're not alone. You're going to see your self-worth more. You're not going to be dwelling on the fact that I don't have a partner, I don't have kids, or I'm a single parent. For some of you, you could be a single parent. Um, you're not going to be dwelling on all of that. You're going to look at this from a different perspective, a positive perspective, if you're feeling like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. For others of you that are upright Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, it doesn't have to just be exclusively a female. I feel like you know your worth, and you know that what you're seeking is coming and you're on the way to it. Some of you guys have a partner already. Both of you guys are evolving, but in your own space and time. Like it doesn't have to be because I'm doing this, he or she has to be doing this. Like somebody else's spiritual evolution is different. So you can't judge people based upon what they look like. That's why, in the spiritual community, we have to be careful, especially people that call themselves conscious. You have to be careful of like who you judge and how you perceive another person based upon what they look like or the type of lifestyle they live, because you don't know what their spiritual path is. You don't know their connection to the divine, what they know and what they don't know. And I've learned that this week. I've learned that. Um, so you can't judge people interested in chakras and know anything about chakras, but they might be able to put some things into perspective, and you be like, wow, like I didn't know. You can't judge people. So regardless of what this person looks like, if they have tattoos, their hair is colored pink, blue, doesn't matter. um it doesn't matter. Went to jail. They might not be into spirituality, wears crystals and all that, but they could be more spiritual than you. It's your connection with yourself first and foremost, that's your connection with divine spirit and all that is. So that's what I'm looking at. So if your partner may seem to be like off a little bit, they might not be. If you just talk to this person, you might look at something in a different perspective. That's what I'm picking up. That's for some of you. With the gardener and the seven of swords as the energy that you're projecting, um, you guys might be projecting this energy that you're keeping some things a secret, something that you're working towards, something that you're trying to manifest. You might not be telling everybody everything. It might seem very vague. Like, say, for instance, your friends are like, how's your love life? And you're like, it's cool, nothing going on. But you could be talking to somebody, trying to get to know someone, before you tell your family and friends about him or her. You just want to see what they're about. So you're not ratting, raving like, oh, I met this guy or I met this woman, blah, blah, blah. You might not be doing that. So some of you guys may be keeping some things hidden. It could be something outside of love. It could be that you've been going through some, healing processes. You've been releasing some things. Maybe you did something in your past that you're not proud of and you're trying to forgive yourself for and you haven't spoken of it. It's something that you're working on that you're deciding not to, just spill the beans about. You might be kind of hinting at certain things or just keeping it very short, very vague. Which I don't feel like is a bad thing. I don't always see the Seven of Swords as something negative. I feel like in this instance, it might be warranted to not, put all your business out on the street, if you know what I mean. All right, so I'm going to pull an advice card. I'm going to pull an advice card and see what's going on. Let's see. What is the advice for the collective who will come to this reading? Ooh, you saw that. How that flew out. Okay, you have peace, number 23, which is number 5. So if you guys are feeling a lack of inner peace right now, there's going to be a shift for you. I feel like there's something that's coming together. There's a new beginning in your life somewhere or another. What's the bottom card? Chop wood, which to me is like cleansing and clearing because it has the bucket, like a mop bucket, and then it has a broom. So you're cleaning something. You're clearing something out of the way. Um, you're working on something. And this is number 6, number 42. So it's just number 6 in numerology. So you have 5 and 6. So something is progressing. Peace is coming. Change is coming. The more you clean and clear things out of your life, and the more work you do on yourself, it's bringing about balance and harmony into yourselves and into your relationships. Because you have number 2 twice in both cards, number 23 and number 42. So you guys are bringing some changes about, especially if you guys feel imbalanced with your connections, or you feel imbalanced just energetically within yourself. Know that you're creating a more calm, a peace and a calm. It might be a message that, some sort of message of reassurance, whether this comes from somebody or it comes from spirit directly, your angels, your ancestors, your guides, whether it's coming from them. It's a message that, it's a reassurance, it's a message of peace. Um, just rest assured, that type of message. And I feel if it's coming through me, if it's a message, I would say that spirit, your guides and your angels, your higher self wants you to know that you are doing a good job already. It's not that they're like, oh, you could do more. Like, we're not satisfied. It's never that. Your guys are never going to say that to you. They respond on your level. Um, they respond to where you're at and they work with you based upon your free will and what you want. They always want the best for you. Your ego is going to tell you that you're not doing enough. Your ego is always going to tell you that you're not shit, or um, you need to be better, or you have some ancestors and guys that are not that of a higher level. You only want to consult ancestors and spiritual guides that really have your back, and those who are of higher intelligence, who work with you, who want your highest good. Because some guys are selfish. You got, spiritually. So just make sure that you guys stay in contact with those guys. But I feel like the loving energies will definitely make themselves known. And they want you to know that you are doing your best. We only know what we're supposed to know at the time. So we're never stupid. We're at the level where we're supposed to be. It's only, something's off when we're not wanting to evolve past that and to keep growing and keep working through ourselves. But I hope that makes sense. But that's your message this week for you. I might as well have called this your love energy reading for the week, which I will update it because it's more about your energy. Um, but I do wish you guys much love. I'm sending love to you through my little rose quartz ball. I'm sending it to you guys wherever you are and whenever you watch this. It still applies to you. Much love to you all. Until the next reading. Peace. Of course, check the description box if you guys are interested in personal readings with me. Also, it's Cancer season, so I will be putting out birthday specials for Cancers if you guys are interested. So be on the lookout for that.